Hey everybody, it's Peter Lindstrom with the Clean Energy Resource Teams, and I'm here to talk a little bit about commercial solar incentives that are coming your way thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act. There's been a tax credit for solar on the books for quite a while, but it's gone up and down, and in fact it was on its way down to 10% in the next few years. The Inflation Reduction Act changes this. It sets the tax credit at 30%, minimum 30% tax credit. Now that's for projects, solar projects that are 1 megawatt or smaller. If it's larger than that, that tax credit is only 6% unless you meet certain prevailing wage and apprenticeship requirements. Most solar projects have used what is called the investment tax credit or the production tax credit. Those credits go away in 2025 in exchange for a new tax credit called the Clean Electricity Investment Credit. Again, 30%, but it'll look a lot like the investment tax credit. It'll just be technology neutral. So it could be used for solar, wind, geothermal, and a whole host of other technologies that do not produce greenhouse gas emissions. What's new, thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act, is transferability. The ability for a company that has put on a solar array, for example, and they get the tax credit, they can transfer that credit to another business. They can sell it. It creates a market for these tax credits. So we think that's going to, we think that there is going to be a great market for these new tax credits. Also, what's new, thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act, are what are called adders. So I mentioned that the tax credit is a minimum at 30%. That's a done deal. But if you do a certain number of things, then that tax credit could be even bigger. For example, if your solar array uses made in America, domestic content arrays, solar panels and products, that's a 10% adder. If your array is located in an energy community, so this could be a brownfield site, or a location, a city that is heavily dependent on fossil fuels, the fossil fuel industry, that's another 10% adder. If it's located in a low-income community, again, a 10% adder. If it is part of an affordable housing project or if it benefits low-income households, that adder could be 20%. It's important to note that for the projects that are located in low-income communities or are part of an affordable housing project or benefit low-income individuals, you need to apply to receive this additional tax credit. But theoretically, at least, the tax credit could be as much as 70%. So that's a real game changer when you think about where we were with the tax credit ramping down from 30%, 26%, 22% down to 10% to now potentially as much of a 70% tax credit for these types of projects. So that's very exciting and new thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act. What is also new is that for batteries, for energy storage, those batteries, to get the tax credit, they needed to be tied into a solar array. Now they can be standalone, meaning if you're a hospital, if you're a data center, if battery storage is really important for you, for whatever reason you want energy storage, you can now take advantage of this tax credit.